Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is back with more of that stellar content I know you love. It's been a few days and we just returned from our little trip. Went over to Anime Central. It was a good convention. Had an okay time. Probably tell a couple stories here and there from it. There was nothing like absolutely wild that happened this convention, not like the last two times, but I still think everyone had a good time. Anyway. Let's go take a look around town real quick and then we'll go straight to Daipan. Not in the middle of the diner. Okay, yeah. I'm still recovering from the trip, so if I seem tired or kind of out of it, don't be super surprised. I had a good time with everything, but those trips just take so much out of me. Because it's basically like you cram a week's worth of activities in 2 days. Did they have any goodies here? I need a Scarlet Fang. I do have one of these. I need Crimson Scales for these. Aside from that, there's nothing else here that really stands out to me. I think we're stocked to the teeth on damn near anything. Enemy abilities to weak points. Hey, we got a map in order to teleport here now. I don't have to go through the path. You see that sign that shows where to get those? It does not. Body. Okay, because I need the Evil Eye Gem, a Giant Claw, and I think the Obsidian Claw. Which I get from the wolves. I can always go play collector in my free time. Oh, hey, it's Tyrus. She's one of the people who joined our party. Can't get with the ideas of the people this time. I feel ancient. Went away for so long. I'm having a rough time getting used to it all. It's always funny to think whenever you, Ooh.
Does anyone else smell something burning?
Well, this way.
Japan is burning.
We'll take the royal path.
Let's go.
We can do nothing from here.
Smooth. Jesus, they love that depth of field effect. Yeah, I think that would horrify anyone if you look over the distance and sees your homeland burning. Because it's a big-ass island, so that's a lot of fire. See, not much going on over here. What about the wedding area? This is Tirith's house. All I gotta do is just go up the path, and then that'll be the last thing I gotta check up on here. Yeah, I never really understood what they had going on with that, There's just like 2 poems I've encountered so far. Can't use connections because no one will believe who I am. Even if I do something, it'll take years before I'm in a powerful position. You can do it. Oh yeah, Pyrrhus was the old queen of Daipan. Yeah, being a man out of time, no matter what, I imagine would be a interesting concept. I know they play with the idea of it, but you go from medieval times to slightly more advanced medieval times. But it's still medieval times at the end of the day. Which is cool. But I think people often forget just how fast technology advances. Like, it feels back-to-back here in the modern area, but back then, something as simple as like an upgrade to a plow was like a huge advancement. Royal path it is. I don't think there's anything left for us to really check. Are there any new enemies at least?
Just a waste of our time.
Okay, something tells me these guys are just gonna be goobers.
If only they would listen to what...
Well, they tried. Oh, they changed the OST for the area, too. But yeah, seeing your homeland burning off in the distance like that would be fucking terrifying. Also, yeah, I didn't grab that the first time around, but when I backtracked over here in my free time, I remembered how we accessed other areas and saw that lip and tried doing it that way, because there's no enemies here to give us a boost. And then Mithra was just here playing slapdick. He was the one who gave us the holy water. I don't know what I'm supposed to use that on. I only have one. Though now that Triace decided to base boost my shit, I don't know what to do with everything. There's no diocese here, so we just have to do this dry.
You pitiable creatures actually dare to stand against me?
Oh, new enemies.
The folly.
I too am strong.
And that means new runes.
None with the will to fight remain.
Okay, we still show up and just murder the shit out of everything, so, you know, that's fine. I think we're still rocking our just general use stuff here. Got him break up. And I wanted to get him... basically the cocktail that I have for everybody else. Oh yeah, because we're trying to get Dylan and Rufus some stuff. Okay, everyone's still getting stuff, apparently. Because, fuck it, I guess.
I am no fighter, but I
I
will
say,
do
first
my
pass through an
best.
area, I will kill everything just because, but... oh shit, I forgot I can't do damage to these things. Oh wait, doesn't Lazard have magic for this? Go make yourself useful. Okay, so the bees can withstand that. That's shit. Never trust the bees. It's funny because Dylan puts so much effort into his attacks, only for him to look like completely useless. Those bees, I want to see what they drop. Where's Car Snout? There you are. Do your thing. I'll give her Ghostbuster after this. Oh god, this guy's gonna have a bad time. A green gallbladder. Is that normal? Does it sound healthy?
And a new battle begins.
I'd get that checked if I were you. Gee, thanks. Hey, you know what? I kind of want to figure out what the hell that is.
All right, it's party time, people.
Oh, gigantic moth. That's one of the things I need parts from. Normally I make jokes about there being like a SmackDown or something, but we really are fucking these dudes up.
I wish we could reverse the.
Okay, as much as I love True Seeing, I'd rather just have Bug Slayer and then be lame. Or what was it? Ghostbuster. I mean, they literally give me a sword that does 500 plus damage. Like, I'm not going to use it. If you're just gonna give me broken shit, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I'm assuming because we're coming back, maybe there's a new mini-boss here.
We need no strategy. Just drive forward.
That's a weird looking... Who the hell are you?
Firestorm.
Oh, we're still chopping it into pieces. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
This should do it.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said,
Death by fire, by
tired, flipping. We spent so much time, like, running around. I was basically idiot wrangling for, like, a solid well, I say 4 hours. It was a solid entirety of the trip that I spent idiot wrangling. I think I got more exercise there than I have in the last 3 months. God, she does so much damage.
Firestorm.
Think you can go?
Prepare yourself.
He's already dead. There's nothing left to break.
I wish we could reverse
I think
the
we
course.
broke his spirit when we cut him in half the first time. It's gonna need a bit more than a band-aid.
Stick to the battle plan.
And I'm nuts.
I will teach you nothing.
God, he doesn't stand a chance. He just gets chopped to pieces immediately.
Victory!
I'm trying to get parts from him. I think he's dying too quick. Why did they give me this? This is so. This is too much power for one man. And the expert's experience on top of it, I'm like, unless the next dungeon immediately gets a massive boost in difficulty.
Just drive forward.
I want to take this guy from the front. You did it. You got me.
Firestorm.
He just gets chopped to pieces, and then there's nothing left. I don't know what to do.
Firestorm.
And a new battle begins.
Ah, the beetle that was right behind me.
I know you are there. Come out and play.
And now!
Firestorm.
And that's to be trying to keep him alive by not using Alicia.
And a new battle begins.
Also, I use Regenerate over First Aid. Regenerate allows me to actually heal the max health. First Aid is in response to an attack. As in, I don't get max health. And that adamantite that Alicia runs off of, I mean, she doesn't really need it anymore, but...
Pitiable creatures actually dare to stand against
God,
me.
it's fun.
The folly. Prepare yourself.
Victory!
Yeah, the next dungeon better base boost these guys, otherwise it's gonna be too easy.
If they won't retreat, they must die.
Or maybe this is just a case of, the first Valkyrie profile kind of did this too, where what would happen is the game on its own wasn't difficult unless you just were completely fucking negligent. That was when it would be difficult. You're just having a bad time. Because, like, if you're paying attention to, like, enemy types, actually searching around areas, you could go in with enough prep into the next area and actually be ready for what you're going to face. And I know that's fair for, like, any RPG.
I'm sorry.
Because I could totally see, and it's the same case here, we've even had it happen a few times when I wasn't paying attention, where if you go in unprepared and you don't get yourself out knowing what you're running into, you will just get completely shit-stomped. You will not survive.
These foes are a joke.
Take this! Die! Take this! Die! Die! Take this!
We got the part that we were looking for. I wasn't looking for that specifically, but I wanted the shield. I was kind of hoping you'd actually give me an actual shield. Here, give me a second. Is that my door?
I want neither to harm nor be harmed.
Yeah, I've been meaning to fucking clean up in here for days. I don't know what happened while I was gone, but... Now, for some reason, the tatami has a lot of dirt on it. So I need to vacuum, but... The last thing I did... This is like the first thing I think I've done that wasn't flop around in bed. What else can I get for this silly boy? I don't really need Ghostbuster. I would like to get him. I'm not sure if Double Edge would help. Do I have green boots? Okay, Double Edge it is, I guess. I do still need that red training. He's working on getting Double Edge right now, and I can't remove it. So he's SOL. Yeah, everyone who has something equipped needs all the parts they have. We could either go down or up. It's easier to go down. So I could fight this book easily enough. How do I get their attention? No shit ass, get over here. I understand this is meant to be a shortcut, but I want to go fight whatever's over here. There we go.
This might take some time.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a good way to get a hold of that Scarlet Fang. I'm assuming that's from like a dragon or something. Considering it's red. It looks red.
Think he can dodge this?
I mean, it has Scarlet in the name.
I wish we could reverse the course of time.
Ooh, I got a new move.
Stick to the battle plan.
Firestorm! Firestorm!
God, she just goes over and hits him in one move, and then they just go turn into paste.
Firestorm!
I can't regenerate when I'm running around
We could reverse the
unless I'm in
course of
battle.
time.
So at this point, it's more so just go into battle to get health back. We're going positive on HP from fighting. What's that new move she got? Oh my. Not sure if I want to open up with that. You know, she does so much damage, I think I'm okay with keeping that as is.
Stick to the battle plan.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like Mirage Pierce, but worse. I say worse, I mean like in terms of... Because I basically just drill their ass. How's that for part breaking?
I wish we could reverse the course of...
God, that's straight up kill whoever I'm hitting. Poor bastards.
If they won't retreat, they must die.
Honestly, if I feel a bit better regarding our decision-making skills on liquidating the Iron Harrier, because I realized like I could have brought him with, but Alicia's been with the party the whole time, and now that I know like actual party members could possibly leave, I had like a faint idea that it was possible. I should have guessed, actually. I just wasn't expecting it to, you know, be my boy.
If they won't retreat,
I'll take him over fucking Dylan. Are you kidding me? Dylan looks like a slab of beef. And sounds like he's from Texas. And fucking Rufus.
Die!
Do you really think you can withstand my magic?
I want neither to harm nor be...
Stick to the battle plan.
Firestorm!
Thinking you dodge this?
I wish we could reverse...
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk it up to that. I think it's just a case of we came prepared. Because I always make sure when I'm going through an area to like dot my T's and check my I's. That gave us a hell of a leg up. I like it when games do that. It's a good way to respect the player's intelligence.
do you dare to stand against me?
It's like, yes, this could be difficult, unless you do like the bare fucking minimum of preparation. If you do that, you're fine. And for some people, that's a tall order.
I'll smash you!
Firestorm!
I'll smash you!
Jesus. God, they can't even survive the first blow.
Take this! Suffer retribution!
Stop, he's already dead.
And a new battle begins.
And remember, I'm supposed to be able to use my super throughout all this. Also, yeah, my throat's a little fucked up still. There was a lot of yelling. And screaming. I'll probably talk about it during the next, like, EDF or Helldivers stream or something when I'm too tired. Don't get me wrong, EDF, I genuinely love. Helldivers, I'm especially enjoying the new update. With the big-ass invasion, I'm finally getting the experience I wanted. But I mostly save Helldivers for days when I'm just too fucking tired to play this. Because I enjoy this, but I also want to be able to, like, pay attention to what's going on. It's like, you have just enough energy to do, like, the most mild of things, but, like, carrying a conversation or, you know, playing this solo is just, like, not something I can do at the time with my work hours. I could probably kill you outright. So, jamming Helldivers 2 helps.
Strike through the formless flesh.
It's like not tired enough to sleep though. It's like varying degrees of enthusiasm at the end of a 12-hour shift. It's get home and I'm like chock full of energy for some reason and boot up Valkyrie profile or whatever I'm running solo. EDF, if schedules allow it, I could do regardless of status. Helldivers 2 I could do if I'm not tired enough to sleep, but I also just don't have the mojo at the time for this.
Must we fight this battle?
And then past that, it's just go the fuck to bed. I've gotten damn near all the parts I can get out of those fish dudes. So I've chopped a million of them to pieces by now. I was hoping for there to be like a rare enemy I missed or something.
Firestorm.
Prepare yourself.
On the last hit that dissects him.
I want neither to harm nor...
That cues break mode. Just like God intended.
We need no strategy. Just drive forward. Think he can go straight through.
Yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Think he can go.
You gotta have some part, my guy.
You can sleep quietly now.
I don't think he does, honestly.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
This is it!
Yeah, that triple hit on that just
I'm sorry.
blows apart whatever we're fighting, and I love it. I already killed this dude. So the last thing to check will be that room on the far right. You little shitbird.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, there are no parts for him.
I'm sorry.
He just doesn't have all that much to dissect. Me beating the piss out of him repeatedly is just my own enjoyment, I guess. God damn it. If I had to guess, there's probably going to be a new boss here, that's for sure.
Rapid analysis, accurate judgment, and superb powers of concentration. That is all we need. Glacial blizzard.
I still vaguely feel like Lazard sounds like he sucks eggs. Like, I know it's not his fault specifically, but I still also think it's super dope.
I too am strong.
Jesus.
I want neither to harm nor be harmed.
Also, it's interesting, because I think Silmeria is the one doing the fighting, based on the quips. And then, like, the actual quip at the end is her switching places. Oh, luckily that tooltip was here just when I needed it. 70 hours into the game. Who's this goober?
Long time no see.
Who are you?
Don't act like you don't know me. It's me, Ul of the Aesir. Hrist asked me to help out. She told me to let no one near Japan. It's good to see you, Silmeria.
Wait. Let me talk to him.
Did you change your hairstyle? It looks great on you.
Please, step aside.
Forget about that. I'll return you to Valhalla.
Step aside.
You know I can't do that. I'd be dead meat if Odin found out. Besides, Japan is as good as gone by now.
That may be so, but I am a member of the royal family, and it is my duty to watch over Japan until the very end.
You're not Silmeria? Are you that human girl?
I am.
Butt out, human! I've nothing to say to you! Bring me Silmeria! You want to fight me? Don't you realize that Hrist was just trying to save you unnecessary suffering?
What is that sword stance?
It's your fault that Silmeria is so confused.
Ah, we got the OST shift too. I can dig that. Unfortunately for this guy, he's just walked into an absolute shit show.
Leave the rest to me. No way! I shall cut asunder your earthly bonds. Finishing strike. Violent rage.
God damn, that's a hell of a swing. Okay, I gotta open up with him. And he turns quickly. So I need Rufus.
You defy the gods!
Yeah, fuck it. Remember, we're trying to break off parts. It's fine. Oh, I just got cock blocked. Good job, Dylan. Fuck it.
Why, Silmeria? Your way only leads to darkness.
Is there meaning to a life that is lived in such a way as ours?
This one did. Boy, I'll tell you what. God, that kid got blue-balled fast. But it's
Sorry,
okay.
But there ain't room in the world for both of us.
Luckily, Ballistic Rhino, from the very start of the game, is still here to get bodied in a single strike.
If only they would listen.
How we doing tonight, Tony? Yeah, shouldn't you give that kid the time of day? Jeez. Fuck him, I guess. Do I have green dole? Normal tooth. Hey, I do have green bludgeon. Which means that needs something else. What does it need, though? No. How about strengthening or healing? Nope. Resistance or fire? Let's mix and match them, baby. You can do it, just try. Also, I may be stupid and I might have to have, like, green armor in the center in order for that to even matter. Just having a gamer moment here. Give me a sec. Really, no leads? Oh, I still don't have a green hat for her. Give me your hat. I forgot how to discover which runes I have to slap together in order to get him to begin to populate. Need earth. What about lightning? Not lightning. Darkness? Okay, yeah. At this point, if I had to guess, I probably need a green hat. And then maybe green training? Does green training exist? Oh, I don't have that. Okay, that explains that. Silly me. But you know what I do have? That's right, boys and girls. I have... Where the fuck is it? The most broken shit in the game. Adamantite. I do 1.5 times the damage. 1.5 times the technology. 1.5 times making this shit absolutely fucking completely broken. Doubles hit. Yeah, that's okay, but where's that damn thing I'm looking for? Did I give it to someone else? It was like, I think it was the magic bangle, and the power bangle is what I need. Okay, I was staring right at it. I may be retired. I'm having a moment, okay? There we go. Okay, I got the dragon armor. Found today, Nikkei also runs on PC. Yeah, they've had a PC client for ages. It's actually one of the things I really like about it. Okay, dragon armor's still best in slot for her, but she's not the one that I'm worried about. I think I have extra wind gloves, so anyone can use that. But she doesn't need to worry about mixing and matching anything. It's mostly these fellers. He needs to edge. Double edge. I'm edging. Yeah, the PC client for Nikkei actually runs really well. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it runs better than, I hate to say it, fucking... I am a huge fan of the Wizardry gacha game, and you can judge me as much as you want on that. Ooh, I get a little sorcerer's hat. He finally gets a hat. Ain't that nice? But yeah, the PC client is an absolute, like, just boon, if I could describe it. Runs smooth, loads faster. It's almost unfair, I'd say. Unfortunately, I will say I have dropped the game. I enjoyed it, but I only really played it to kill time until GFL 2 came out, and now that GFL 2 has been released, I don't know what to do with my life. At all. They've done it for me. They've done it all. There's nothing left for me on this earth. Well, like, I've already done damn near everything there was to do in the game. So, at this point, it just turned into... Well, now what? How do you not have breakup? Are you shitting me? Okay, let's at least get you overload. Needs activation and ice. Where's my activation rooms? Am I allowed to say ice on Twitch anymore? I feel like that turned into a forbidden phrase. For reasons I can't talk about based on current events. No more talking about ice. At least not on stream. Oh yeah, I got a new goober I gotta get rid of in my party. But yeah, I've been playing the shit out of the Wizardry Gacha game. I'm gonna be straight with you, Tony. I may have 400 plus hours in it since I started playing it like 2-3 months ago. I have played it a lot. Usually when I'm working, I'm playing that game. Because it is a fully fledged, difficult dungeon crawler that just so happens to have gacha elements. Oh, these are refugees. The king sought to punish the gods and build a paradise, but look where that got him. What would the princess say? She'd say that's not bussin', fam. For real, for real. She would say that is cringe. Dylan's a fucking lump of clay. Is King Barbarossa gonna be executed? Just take the underground path and get the fuck out of here. Oh, the town's on fire. Time to go add to it. And remember, people think I'm here to help. That was their first mistake. God's emissaries ravaged the castle. Royal underground path. Oh yeah, because the Aesir were defending that. That means they're directly attacking the city. Oh god. Oh, the castle's turned into a fully fledged dungeon this time. That explains why I couldn't access all the chests. Oh, this just got interesting. Is it really you? You were alive all this time. I don't care if I'm dreaming. Go to the king. He was taken by a battle maiden who was black. They want to execute him. I'm ashamed, but my leg is crushed. Here, take this expert's experience again. Why do they just keep giving me this? They just keep dropping fucking top tier loot on my head. What did I do to deserve this? They already gave me, like, the sword that beats the game. He's dead. We gotta capture him. He's been captured by a a lady in black. Who are you? It's also sudden tens of soldiers wiped out by one lone warrior. Oh, and there's a dais over here. He's what? Seriously, fucking... there's the capture for him, and then our boy Dylan. That dude who just got his leg taken out or whatever randomly decided to give us like 400,000 experience. Like, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Now I gotta get the dais over here, because that dais is gonna give us a big boost. Boku money. There's Queen Malabeth. Has night fallen? I can't see. She's in a better place now. If she dies, just remember, whoever dies here doesn't have to see Valkyrie Elysium get released. If anything, they're the lucky ones. And we have the dais. I'm allowed 4 slots, luckily, thanks to my bullshit. I could do more damage. Buff our healing. And this applies to, regeneration, too. Regenerate's now going to heal double the health. In case you didn't know, that's quite big. Don't really need more defense. And we're killing everything fast enough as is, so I might as well just go all in on, initiative. You know, just double XP. Fuck it. I'm already disgusting. Might as well double down. Only Dallas remains by the king's side. Why does everyone sound like they're from fucking Oklahoma in this game? Things are looking good. Not that the king's death is for certain, but things ain't looking good. Those closest to the king were the ones behind the time machine? Walter's the one who deserves to be punished. What do you, the fuck you mean time machine? When was this involved? Walter and Gid have pledged their allegiance to Odin. We revere them, and this is how they repay us? What the hell is this? Oh, wait a sec. I remember this. Remember, this is in Daipan in... I believe the first game, there's an ancient ruin you could come across for Daipan, and the Einherjar you encounter there is a king who is executed. I think that king is this king. This is a throwback. How the fuck did I remember that? God, my brain is amazing. I'm really feeling it. That Vein Slayer. Feeling something alright. I don't have any parts for this. Spear Basilisk. This implies we get a spear user at some point. And reminder, I actually remember this specifically because of how good she was and how good this was. Spear Basilisk was like best in slot, I think, for that lady whose Soul Crush was turning into a dragon that looked like it had comedically large balls. I remember specifically because it was like huge nuts. Like massive. Oh god, we're gonna get the crown here, but it's kind of grim. Ooh! Green armor. Would you look at that? Pendant decorated with the Battle Maiden's image. Just for men. Women cannot wear this. You got anything else for me? No. That'll do. I already have the falchion. That was easy to slap together. I already have a holy rod, I think. Oh, I don't have a holy rod. No, I have a holy rod. It's equipped on someone else. You can't fool me. So the only other thing I could really get here is the icicle plate. I need to sell the Hail Jewel, Worn Shield, and the Garnet. Also, why is that everyone's reaction is just, he's what? Every time. Causes normal attacks to miss, but crits always land. Base 10 attack increase, which would be okay if I gave a shit. Which I don't. And all the things that we get now from beating mooks is big money. Big prizes. I love it. El Jewel, Piercing Imprint. Some of those. The ice plate. Be careful, that's what happens when customs comes to your door. The Sacred Chanel. These mooks want anything else? Do you want my cursed soul? Why, yes. How did you know? And chicken feet. Gotta be careful. You never know what they're putting in the gamer girl bathwater. Okay, now we have ice plate. I understand that's probably not the way it's meant to be said, but I will continue to call it as such. Also, I have surprisingly little of these, really. Well, now I have more. And, I still gotta sell the Ruby Mace. Here you go, champ. Here's this random shit I have. Now, show me your rod. But yeah, Shadow Spear Basilisk was the magic water. Oh, this leads to the plaza. If I go up this way, this is going to be the dude who gets fucking executed. They're giving the king the chops. Someone help him. Okay, let's go check out the rest of the castle then first. As this smells like progress. Which is a bit different from Teen Spirit. Gods are no better than the monsters. Yeah, because Odin went like fucking apeshit and killed literally everybody. He's no longer bestie status. Friendship with Odin revoked. I'd like my deposit back. What do I have deposited with Odin? Not gonna say, because anything I say could be taken out of context. I don't trust any of y'all. I know what you do in your free time. When King Barbarossa have to suffer the wrath of the gods? Could they show some mercy to the queen? Nope, everyone dies. Every single one. If I don't have my allies turned into a fine paste, then we ain't doing it right. Thy pants unequaled military force was powerless. And the door is blocked off. Oh, wow, there really was nothing there. Only one last area I could really check. So I'm starting to think a majority of the loot that was here may instead have been... Okay, there really is fuck all over there. Really? Nothing? Okay, well, time to go stop an execution. God, I still remember the Gamer Girl bathwater incident. That kicked off like a whole culture shock with everybody. That was the most surreal shit to ever happen and live through. With one sale, gaming changed forever. I was right, this is the place. These are the ruins of the first game. Recognize that fog in the pillars. Or maybe he's just going for a shave. Remember, this is a prequel. We don't necessarily win.
Fear not. You have served me well. I bear no ill will against ye.
Do this one after the king.
Dallas.
The queen. She is safe.
Oh, I forgot this guy existed.
The king has said he forgives us. Fortune favors the living and breathing. It's still not too late for you, Dallas.
Cut these legs from underneath me, and I will still stand by my king.
Dallas.
Two of them came around, but the young one wants to die with his king.
And the queen?
The young one hid her somewhere, but he's determined to guard the secret with his life.
Then take his life.
You sure about this?
Look while you still can and witness! Witness the end of your king who betrayed the gods and defiled the providence of nature!
Damn, brother's got sass.
So you've come to say farewell.
Alicia!
Stay back. You mustn't come near.
How amusing. Your chance to prove your loyalty has just arrived.
You have the most regrettable timing.
All right, time to fight the Gabagools first.
Spell reinforce.
God, I fucking love the OST for Tri-Ace games. It's so good. You want to know what the funny part is, though? I'm gonna do this.
Firestorm.
He's already almost dead.
Chaotic rule.
Wait, isn't that a... Why was that a bass boosted fart sound effect? Dumb nuts. Damn it. You know what I can do? I can do this. It's actually exactly why we doubled our healing. With the classic nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, remember, time doesn't move.
I will teach you not to take innocent life.
Oh, he's dead. Time doesn't move unless I'm moving. And since we have double healing, that tincture heals 3k, which means I can do this. Nothing personnel, kid. And I want to break him. Why does he look like he's in the nude under those robes? Maybe it's just because I came from hanging out with all the perverts at the convention, but... Well, he put up a good fight. I think. What the fuck was that? This game better have a hard mode. Please.
Father.
We're not taking her with us.
Give them until nightfall. They can lick their wounds in the meantime.
Curse you!
Pathetic. If these pass for mages in Japan, then it's a country of fools.
The only fool here is you, Battle Maiden.
We'll have to pass on becoming Einherjar.
Dallas, you don't need to suffer anymore.
Is she just gonna keep sitting there and not doing anything about this while they kill everybody?
Ghoul powder. These mortals despise the gods so much, they'd rather become demons than face their fate?
Oh, and then they just fuck off afterwards. That's fair. Good job, Alicia. You dropped the ball. Everyone's dead now.
It was the king's wish that Japan be free from tyranny and enjoy eternal peace and prosperity. And his heart's desire that you could live as a complete person. That's all he wanted. Walther told him he would need the sovereign's right.
The Sovereign's right?
A lost magic known only to Odin himself. It's the system of Valkyrie rebirth.
My father sacrificed all those innocent people's lives just to complete that shameful research?
It tore at his heart to sacrifice so many for the experiments. He was a compassionate king. Nevertheless, Walther and Gein kept insisting. And before long, I found myself caught up in it too. Being one of the 3 mages at such a young age, I was consumed by vanity.
Enough, Dallas.
Please, let me apologize for one last thing. The one who advised the king to send you away, it was me. I wanted you to be innocent of the knowledge. So did your father. That's why he agreed to it. Forgive me.
He just drops that forbidden knowledge on her, then fucking pieces out.
Cursed Battle Maiden! If only it weren't for you!
Dallas! Dallas!
He just fucks off into the sky? Oh, come on. They didn't even animate it. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's become a demon to the core.
Where are you going?
I must go see my mother. I'm sure she's somewhere in the castle.
I hope so. But remember that even if we lose Japan, we still have to fight to save Midgard. Either way, we have to return to the castle and prepare ourselves.
Bro faded, ain't no way. They didn't even animate it. So what happens is Alicia shows up, kills 2 mooks, and then does nothing, while the king gets executed in front of her, and then continues to sit there while her childhood friend gets executed in front of her. And then the dude drops forbidden knowledge, pieces out, and fucks off into the sky. God, I fucking love JRPGs, man. Especially old ones. Just amazing. Also, yeah, this is 1-to-1 the place from Valkyrie Profile 1. These are the ruins from Daipan. So that's what they were. Way to tie it all together, like a lot of these locations and stuff. Ah, that's so fucking cool. I love that. I really do. I understand a fanboying over here, but like, this is a prequel, and like, it's a well-done prequel. Because remember, when you show up in Valkyrie Profile 1, they assume you know an awful lot of information and plant a lot of seeds with that information. Because remember, Silmeria in Valkyrie Profile 1 on the PS1, 8 years before this, was frozen in a crystal in Brahm's castle. Brahm is the Lord of the Undead and one of the only people who are resisting Odin and the rest of the Aesir. Because you either have the choice to go through the incarnate, what is it, the cycle of, like, rebirth and all that like everyone else, or turn into undead and hang out with Lord Brahm and tell Odin to suck a dick. Go back to Payday 2. We get to do a heist at the comeback. You were alive. Yeah. We didn't really do all that much, though, did we? Alice brought it to a hidden room. Find a way to continue on. We'll remain here with the king. Poor guy. Wait a sec, that's a ledge. That is a ledge if I have ever seen one. The convention. Okay, so the convention this time around, Tony, was not nearly as bad as prior conventions. So there was no grabbing of the balls. No one was essayed this time. We did have someone get punched in the face, and somebody maybe possibly almost catch chlamydia, but you know. The SWAT team was called, and may have ruined that for a lot of people, but you know, it's just hanging with the boys kind of deal. What's wrong with hanging out with the SWAT team and the boys? Okay, so we don't really use great magic in the first place, so I could probably use this. And I got another crystal garb from Dipshit. God, Alicia fucking obliterated that dude. Classic. I get rid of Ghostbuster. And instead, I'll throw on... And I'll just give her True Seeing again. She gets a lot of mileage out of that. Oh, yeah. It's all come together. And then Rufus over here still trying to go for the record of least helpful teammate. What a guy. I even recognize the armor a little bit. Damn, so this is really how it all started. Jeez. Alicia and Dallas played here. When the king... Only ruins will remain. Which is exactly what the place turned into. What an interesting way to bring everything all together. I like it. My favorite part was when Alicia did fucking nothing about it. At all, really.
Okay. So, basically, in order to save Midgard, we need to defeat Odin?
No. Restoring the Dragon Orb to Midgard will avert the crisis at hand.
However, if Odin himself is guarding it...
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Do you know what you're saying? That would be like us starting Ragnarok and winning. Aren't we getting a little carried away?
Rufus, we can't have you losing heart on us. You are the sole person in this world with any hope of rivaling Odin. One could say you possess a greater potential to oppose Odin than even Lady Silmeria.
I see. Odin's knowledge can be assimilated into Rufus.
You think I'm just some brainless vessel of the gods?
No, I have respect for you. You may be mankind's only hope now. Not as a vessel, but as a true god.
I understand what you're saying. But until Rufus acquires the courage, skills, and strength, it's all speculation.
Do you want to throw intelligence in there too? She did everything but call him an idiot right there. Tell me what happened. They all died. I did nothing to help. Just like God intended. Except literally in this case. Well, in the lore of the game. Oh, maybe I could finally go through that damn door now. He said it, it's Jover. Yeah, to be fair, I understand where everyone's coming from. Having your literal god show up, tell you he hates you, and then kill your leaders, kind of goated. This was concerned. Said I was wrong to let go of you. Oh, well, ain't that sweet. That would have been good information to have earlier.
Her Majesty has taken her own life.
She came to gloat. Which is kind of based, honestly.
Was it you? Did you do this?
I would have, but she died before I got to her.
You're a murderer all the same!
Believe whatever you like. All is as Lord Odin wills it. What's wrong with gods reincarnating souls?
Why? Why do you side with her?
The bottom line is that I work for Odin now. A conscience is a luxury I can't afford.
You traitor!
What could the few of you ever do?
It's always the same with you, justifying your sins in Odin's name. I'm sick of hearing about the will of Odin. I want to hear what you think.
Listen to yourself. You've forgotten that serving Odin is the substance of our being.
No! Nothing gives the gods the right to toy with human lives!
You seek the ephemeral solace of combat. Then you shall have it.
Oh shit, finally. I hope she doesn't go to whoop
If you
her
do not
ass.
seek death, then hide yourself away.
Well, this just got interesting. It's Arngrim and Harist, who seems to have a character portrait of her own, kind of like characters we use in our party. Also, fuck me, I really do love the OST. Also, why did Dylan and flippin' Arngrim look like two kids fighting on a playground? That was not a fight between adults. That was like two overgrown children. Arngrim, get your fat ass over here.
Firestorm. I shall cut asunder your earthly bonds. The blow was not true. Leave the rest to me.
It turns out all you gotta do to get a couple kills is slap the bejesus out of them.
Hey, I'm just starting to get serious.
Oh, shit. And her attacks remind me of, yeah, she's gonna join our party later. There's no fucking way she isn't. Well, she's about to have a bad day.
Leave the rest to me.
Come on, give me the direct assault.
Okay, now I'm picked
Now's
up.
the time. Finishing strike! To be defeated by one such as this. Viva la Balesti! My sword grows heavier and heavier.
Get out of here, you fucking gabagool. The rest of the party completely fucking useless. Oh, damn, she got her.
Now!
What?
What is it? The Sovereign's right!
I have questions.
The Lord of the Undead?
Brahms!
Wait, is Dylan actually a good character?
Those humans. How could they?
Who will the Lord of the Undead side with?
It's my turn to save you.
What?
This distortion. That lattice. Ha!
What the fuck just happened? That's one hell of an aftermath.
You've done well.
But still, The humans were somehow
Oh, my
able to
fucking
override
eyes.
The Sovereign's right. Will you allow this to stand?
Christ has been returned safely to us. Seeing as how they ultimately failed, why bother following them?
Had I not stopped them, they might have succeeded. And we don't know where Silmeria is.
2 Valkyries are not meant to exist simultaneously in our world to begin with. The mage's false sovereign's right extricated her. Surely her transmigration succeeded this time. In the end, they saved us the trouble.
Do you think so?
What do you suppose?
The Lord of the Undead cast some sort of spell. When he did, I sensed something strange. Some sort of distortion.
You sure you weren't deceived by this evil spirit? You don't sound like yourself. With the orb now in my hands, the deterioration of Midgard increases all the more. I had planned to stabilize it by using that fiend's soul as a power source. But better I let Midgard perish along with all knowledge of the Sovereign's right. Alas, my sought-after prize is now useless.
Jeez, chapter 4 was short as hell.
Rufus! Is everything all right? What happened back there?
How am I supposed to know? Don't ask me.
Where's everyone?
They're gone.
Huh?
What, you missed that part?
Silmeria? Where are you?
I think she was transferred by that Sovereign's right, or whatever.
You mean, the research was complete?
Yeah. Damn it! Turns out everybody was hiding something.
Father and Dallas. They never knew. What about Dylan and Lazard?
I'm guessing the 2 of them are floating around Valhalla now.
Do you think they were turned into Einherjar against their will?
I don't know. Lazard hung in there, mumbling some spell or something until the end. Guess it didn't work, huh? Dylan looked like he was about to unleash something massive, but nothing happened.
It was... Yeah, okay, I can make a joke.
Turns
there,
out
I'm
he's
not going to.
Brahms, Lord of the Undead. The skeleton in his closet was bigger than Leone's.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
That's what I want to know!
sorry. Hey, maybe the two of us should go look for the orb. That is, unless you don't think you can rely on me.
Please don't tell me I'm stuck with this fucking idiot for the rest of the game.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, I'm stuck with him. There we go. This is the dream team, baby. It's me and Rufus. That's it. That's all that's left. God, life truly is suffering, isn't it? Oh, I got a new toy, didn't I? What was it that we got? Got the anointed crown. At the Empress Coronet. Crown of She would be queen for women only. Yep, I got that from Direct Assaulting Hrist. That was actually a pretty dope fight. I just wish that she was a bit, you know, not turned into paste instantly. She just, died a little fast. So, did we end up getting anything else? From all that? That would be a, oh, hello. We got a Philosopher's Pebble and a Homunculus Seed. Seed for forming Homunculus, green and plump. Chip off the stone that bears all knowledge of the world. Chance of teleporting enemy target out of the battlefield. What the fuck? Magic plus 100, though, is interesting. This I like. That is plus like 20% resistance to every element of the game. That's some good shit. Do we anything? Oh, did they count that as Dylan and Lazard? Oh yeah, fuck, I lost Lazard too, didn't I? Maybe I could go get Lazard. No, I did see you could buy like a bloody knuckle. Maybe I could get Brahms to join the party later in the story. But losing Lazard's a big hit. I actually really liked having him in the party. It was cool. As for losing Dylan, I now understand why his name was Dylan. They wanted me to think he sucked. And then later have me think he didn't suck. Well, they got me. I've been bamboozled. And I got a, what is that, Grand Sting? Yeah, it's okay. Totally got speed. Well, shit. Am I seriously stuck with fucking Rufus? Are you shitting me? Wow, we cooking today, huh? Balls. She's still doing what I need her to. That's fine. Rufus, on the other hand, not fine. But what I can do is this. We already know Rufus isn't really going to be doing much damage. So I can get rid of that. And that. I'm going to give him double edge. And I'm going to set it so that the attacks that he uses are attacks that hit extremely often. He has some interesting attacks. It's just a case of putting them to use. And I think I'm going to lead with Spiral Pierce going forward. Deep Impact was crap. I could always use Mirage. Because right now I'm kind of leaning in favor of moves that will hit consistently. Because it's just going to be these two in the party for a bit. Based on what I'm seeing here. Oh, hey, another Dingadogger. And another Dingadogger. We're cooking. Are we? I mean, this isn't a trade I would ever take. Because I kind of liked having Lazard in the party. But that reveal for Brahms, I will admit, that was actually that was pretty dope. That's fucking cool. God, that setup for the fight with Hriss was awesome. It's like, you want a boss battle to last a while because of how cool it is. And then you fucking obliterate whoever you're fighting. I'm like, yeah, that was cool, but I wanted it to be cool a little longer. Damn. I guess I should be thankful I was rolling with double XP for this shit. And now we gotta go find the orb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the queen's dead, everyone's turning to the princess for advice. 100 years, building our culture, all gone in a flash. That happens when you shit, I'm sorry. Oh wait. Actually, you know what I can do? If it's just gonna be the three of us, let's liquidate Aegis here. I'm not gonna really put any effort into training him, but what I will do is give him this. He needs red boots, weakness, and strengthening. God damn, those red boots are nice. Red boots, weakness and strengthening. His only goal is to get liquidated. That is all he exists for. And Alicia's stronger than she's ever been thanks to the boost from the adamantite. Somebody save the king and the queen. Yeah, you're a little late, man. I will say for skills, though, just for consistency's sake, I'll get rid of regen, and with that extra point, what I can do instead is I'll throw on double edge. Now all of her attacks are going to hit twice. God, that's so fucking broken. Is that the goal of every JRPG? Pallbearers just took the king's casket. Oof. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I can't help you. What's the point in living? Yeah, I feel that. It do be like that sometimes. She can stand to be the only one who survived. How like the queen.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's Jover. That's it. Okay, so to recap from Valkyrie Profile 1, because remember, this is a prequel. In Valkyrie Profile 1, Brahms is back in his castle recovering from a wound of a battle with Odin, and they comment on it several times. Silmeria is trapped in ice and protected in that crystal by a Brahms. She's not kept prisoner or anything. She's just kind of held there behind him. Dylan has been Brahms and with us this whole time, which explains why they gave him a name straight out of, like, fucking Ohio. Right up there with Dallas. And Kevin. And Rufus. Daddy's not moving. Yeah. I ain't gonna break the news to him. Sure, he'll figure it out. You remember how army men stop moving when you break off their legs? Someone broke off your daddy's legs. The end has come for Daipan. It's so Jover.
So.
Sorry.
You go ahead. All right. I'll go first. I'm going after Odin. You don't seem surprised.
Actually, I was going to say the same thing.
Really?
But what
how
should
do we do it?
God, just kiss already.
I'm going to the top of Yggdrasil. I'll attain the knowledge to become a god there. You know it, right? The tree of creation for all the realms, including Asgard.
Can you really do that?
Even Silmeria admitted it. It's not a fantasy. I'm gonna do it.
I guess you could say it's his final fantasy.
There was once a time when Odin was a lesser deity. He had the body of a half-elf. I've thought about it for a long time, but now I'm determined to do it. I'm not taking any more of his tyranny!
Neither am I. Let me go with you. I was planning to defeat Odin by taking back the Dragon Orb. But I don't know how. I can't do it on my own. I need you to help me.
No chance.
Why not?
Because humans can't enter Yggdrasil.
Please don't make me solo as Rufus. Please, God, no.
Sorry, there's just no getting around that.
But I can still project photons.
Even so, you can't read objects, can you?
She's illiterate. Dear God.
Look, you're a normal human being now. Take care, Alicia.
The only way he could become strong enough to fight Odin is if Alicia gets him pregnant.
To reach Asgard, I'll have to pass through the gates of Bifrost in the heart of the Forest of Spirits. Why don't we go together? At least as far as we can.
I like how it's not she's gonna get pregnant, it's he's gonna become pregnant. Somebody's been watching too much anime. So this is the price for opposing the guy. Oh, come on, we could have taken him. It's not my fault Alicia sat there with her thumb up her ass. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, at the convention, someone shit themselves in the elevator. I just wanted to share that with you. There were a lot of shenanigans that happened. Not like mission critical shenanigans, like nothing on the same scale.
Who the hell do you beasts think you're fighting?
It's your boy. Oh.
Might reinforce.
If I could use might reinforce, and that means Alicia can just do this. Like, she's already a chunky lady. And remember, no more Silmeria.
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
Oh, even her battle stance has changed, too. Because her quips are changing, because Silmeria is no longer with her. Like, right now, it's just Alicia. When Silmeria leaves her, she's uncertain of her abilities and tries to retrieve the Dragon Orb and save Midgard. And becomes determined to do whatever it takes to battle Odin or sacrifice her own life. Okay. Yeah, we had everything from, I believe, a fucked up reservation initially to
We have no need for cunning.
the elevator for the hotel that we were at for the extracurricular activities that evening. Somebody shat themselves in the elevator. There were 4 of them. The elevator we got in, it smelled like fucking anime. It was terrible. It was just absolute, like, we just hit the ratchet realm fast. Oh, shit. Well, cursed out it is. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
Unknowing sword, put down the formless flesh! Some problems cannot be solved by
Somebody made threats and then waved around a gun, resulting in the SWAT team showing up. That was fun. So once the SWAT team... once the SWAT team showed up... once the SWAT team showed up, the SWAT team basically neutered any and all nighttime shenanigans that normally would have happened. Because everyone got super paranoid.
We came out of that the better.
We crashed a room party at that hotel. We didn't know anyone there, so we randomly showed up. They let us in. It was a really small room, and all of us, like, sweating in it. Like, it was just dude central. I was sweating balls within 5 minutes. I had to fucking leave the room and just go somewhere else. I appreciate their enthusiasm, but I don't want to cook. Not like that. 10 minutes after we left,
Came out of that the better.
it turns out that I and my good friend Tram and my good friend Juicebox Harold, or, well, roommate Mark, I guess, as you guys know him, narrowly dodged SWAT by about 10 minutes. However, that threw a shadow at this convention, because this is the same convention that someone animated themselves in their hotel room. Oh god, that's a lot of hits. Yeah, when they animated themselves in their hotel room the last year, it cast a huge shadow over the convention. And the hotel was already on, like, full alert. Like, they were constantly kicking people out of the smoker circle outside of the hotel where people would go and hang out and talk or whatever the fuck. They would kick everyone out except me. They thought I was a part of the staff and didn't kick me out. Like, one of the officers waved and then asked me what kind of night it's been. And I was just like, it's been pretty okay, I guess. Because I didn't know why he was asking. Only to find out that he thought I worked there. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the attire for that evening, but I feel just mildly insulted.
Some problems cannot be solved.
Let's see. It was the room party, dodge SWAT, police on, like, full swing.
Let's clean this up fast.
We then proceeded to crash 3 more room parties later that night with my roommates. In the first room, I knocked on the door. Some bouncer answered it in a suit asked, who the fuck are you? And then I told him, I'm like, oh yeah, I heard there's just a shindig going on over here. I wanted to take a look.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
And then kept asking us for a name. I think he would have let us in. I just needed to guess right. And unfortunately, I'm not very good at guessing, so that didn't happen. And then we went to the next room. As we showed up, we knocked on the door and maybe contributed to a lot of the people who were at that second one. They were less than happy to have some rando show up trying to get in with someone else. They were already in the process of kicking out everyone in that room, even the people who lived or had already bought the room. So, like, 6 people didn't have a place to sleep. Everyone else was disappointed there was nothing going on. And I was just here for all of this. And may have inadvertently sped up that process. Let's see what else. Shortly after that, the room layout of that hotel is basically like a giant hole in the center with a bunch of floors. My connection to Lady Silmeria has been cut. I'm no longer a 9 Harrier. That's not good. No femboys at this one. Yeah, there weren't really any. And the ones that claimed to be, those weren't femboys, those were just dudes. Those were just definitely guys.
Let's clean this up fast.
It's like popping a balloon. So, based on that description that you have right now of that area, what ends up happening is...
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
Yeah, Silmeria would take over for battles, and now it's just Alicia. That's why the quip changes, and that's why her stance is different. Also thighs. But yes. Because of the layout, it's a big pit with the rooms lining the edges, and you could see, looking over the balcony in the center, because it's like 4 walkways that are small, over that pit to 4 elevators, and then you can see every hotel room, and these are like the cheaper rooms, kind of laid out for everybody. We use that to scope out and then approach a random room party, which we then approached, and by we, I mean I, while everyone waited over near the elevators. Approached, and then asked if they were having a shindig or get together or had room for 3 more. And the follow-up question was, do I like kids? And am I a furry? And the dude who asked me that, anytime someone new would show up to that hotel room, asked literally everyone that same question.
We came out of that the better.
That was the opening for every question. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch these two for attacks. Because Gale Winds is cheaper. And then we hung out. I got to meet... Yeah, Tramba could finish this next part of the story, but from there, I got to meet like a bunch of new people. There wasn't really too much going on, though, on that end. Mostly just talked to random people until 5 a.m. Dropped off my boy, Uncle Dongus, at the hotel room along with Brother Yeeler. And then me and my roommate Mark just kind of bounced around between the rave, talking to people at that smoker circle that I wasn't getting kicked out of for whatever reason. Ooh. And then eventually got home at, 5. A lot happened, but there wasn't much of note because it was mostly like talking, meeting new people in a really normal way. However, some of the events that did occur, I cannot talk about on stream. At least not on the VOD streams. I'd have to save it for one of the EDF or Helldiver streams. However, my friend who I went with initially fucked up the reservation, which then proceeded to cause us to have a very, very long approach. I think we were stuck trying to get into the place. Like, we were originally going to show up at, what was it? We were going to show up at the day before to give us plenty of time to kind of scope things out. That, and apparently there's some shenanigans that go on, and, the day before the convention even opens. I wanted to scope that out, introduce my roommate, because this was his first convention. He had an absolute blast, and, you know, that made me happy, because that was my goal, that he had fun. I did get the Black Pearl, but there's still a lot of other stuff I need. I need the things, but I don't have the things. Fur detected gods, get him! It was basically that. Like, this dude was on full alert against furries and, like, kitty diddlers. As he should be. I was like, that was totally justified, my guy. Oh yeah, that got a laugh out of me. It's like, damn, that's actually kind of based. Remember, their king was a good man. Yeah, but he's dead now. It was only a monster. How about I give you this? Thanks. The Lady Alchemist used to live in the chateau. Immersed in her research, she parted ways with the human world. Oh yeah, that's the chateau. What did you just give me? Elixir conceived by a sage restores all HP. Oh, and that's the first one I've ever gotten one of those. I will say I am like heavily... I'm so fucking tired, my guy. Between being incredibly tired and also feeling like hammered shit because I severely fucked up my arm and shoulder and my opposing leg. This is the first thing I think I've done since the Sunday we came back. I have just been flopping around in bed. I had to work on Tuesday though, but that sucked balls. Alrighty, but I'm gonna take a short break here, and I will finish because that was only all that shit that I just talked about. That was all only on Friday night. That was just Friday. Because there's more. I'll talk about Saturday when I come back. But we're going to take a quick 15. I will return shortly. And then I'm going to tackle the Lost Forest. If Yggdrasil's right after, we're probably going to do the forest and then call it there. Because, like I said, fuck me, I'm tired. Back in a flash, boys and girls. Everything just hurts. Alrighty, boys and girls. I'm back. Oh, scheiße. Alrighty, I probably got just enough mojo for the forest, but that's gonna be about it. I'm, like, having trouble standing outside. It's like I sit down, I get, like, a mild burst of energy. And then as soon as I stand up, I'm like, wait a second, that's not energy, that's just awake. Barely. And then I go to stand up, and I'm like, fuck. Oh my god, my eyes. Here we are, boys and girls, back in the Lost Forest again. Who are you? It's been a long time. There's something I want to give you when I saw you again. I think I lost it. Maybe next time. Go do them. Don't say a word and just take this. The noble elixir. I have to keep everyone entertained. It's a lot of work for me. What a nice lady. We get so much cash from just picking shit up as is. I'm not really worried about anything else. So there's no point in not getting a shit ton of XP.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. He's just here. No. Okay, so Gale Sweep is not the answer for this place.
Yeah. This is the end. It is done. Let's go.
I really like those little touches that show that, it's Alicia, not Silmeria, in charge right now. I could switch back to Cutting Edge, and then I could end with... Do I want Mirage Pierce or Imperious Act? Let's just do Imperious Act, it's easier. I basically have all these moves set up for his, easy combat.
Stick to the battle plan.
Elven Wolf. What's the difference between that and the normal ones? Shit. God, that Spiral Pierce is fucking awesome. Oh, look, a dog. Okay, I guess I just keep showing up and then popping everyone like they're balloons. Thanks, shit ass.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to my roommate earlier. I'm like visibly fucking dead. Yeah, going to something that's so high energy is like almost destructive for me. Which is why it's so hard. Like, I still have fun and all that, but... like, I'll be damned if it doesn't take fucking everything I have.
I think we're done here.
However, with that double XP and how much these guys are dropping, liquidating that idiot should be super fast.
Yeah.
Show me moves.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
It's my chance.
Does she really even need break mode right now? No, you never know. Eh, he'll be fine. There are some peculiarities I'm noticing with the back attacks that I do think is pretty dope.
I think we're done here.
Back attacks seem to both do more damage and also prevent any form of guarding. The fuck? How do we get back here? Cannot harm any elves. Ah, I see. Clever. Okay, so if I hit any elves, they tell me to what? Get fucked? Interesting. And I am seeing that there's a dais over there. It's not even necessarily sneak past. I have to... There we go. I just can't touch them. Alrighty. Quest for the balls it is.
Yeah! We can do it!
Now who am I rumbling with? Prince of Hell. Okay, I have an idea for how to approach this. Might Reinforce is actually kind of helpful here. I don't even think I'm really going to need it still, but Alicia's mostly going to be flying solo. There we go. Only downside to flying solo is that her aggro range isn't nearly as high. Fucking nail him. There we go.
This is the end.
Also, moving with Alicia by herself is incredibly easy.
Is everyone still here? No stragglers?
That was a mini-boss? Oh, I'm probably going to need this to access the dais, aren't I? Okay. Oh, interesting. So what I can do. theoretically, is swap this. I may be an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna have to time this. There we go. Am I fucking stupid?
Yeah, ha, yeah, ha.
Well, I fucked that up. Okay, so it's more of like a time trial jump, not a technical jump. That I can work with. There we go. No, you don't. I see you, shitbird. Ah, I could totally work with that. And remember, that gives me another withdrawal. For only 400 crystals? Hell yeah. I could throw something in that dais to give us a area-wide buff. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah, a lot of the really good debuff ones are kind of in other places.
How shall we deal with this?
Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Wait, that gives me 60 AP because he went. So that means I get a free turn. I just gotta make sure not to get hit.
Found your weak spot.
Sorry, Cheeky.
Is everyone still here? No stress.
It is nice to kind of see Alicia, even by those quips, coming into her own. I didn't realize Silmeria was taking over during combat. Cool, but, like, you know. I was doing this is what it was. Now I could let that go all the way up until I get up here. Honestly, that's such a good balance, too. That's like a feature I really like. It's like in return for you carrying it over to the dais in the first place, thus giving yourself that debuff, you can put it on the dais and use it on the enemies. Or you run into a Divinity Void and the game tells you to get fucked anyway. Okay, I see how it is. Oh boy. Yeah, it's one of these.
Yeah. This might be interesting.
God damn, that's a lot of crystals.
Is everyone still here? No stragglers?
Oh, by backtracking, I end up getting into this zone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Stick to the battle plan.
But yeah, that feature with the dais I really enjoy, because I always like good setups for, like, cost-benefit. And that would be one of them.
Is everyone still here? No stragglers?
Yeah, I don't get to just run around and absolutely murder the hell out of everything. I gotta work for it. Is he almost done training this or what? Sure is taking a sweet time. Why does it take so long to train skills? Jeez, I don't remember it always taking this long. 44%? Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Why is there always a dungeon like this in games?
This might be interesting. Find your weak spot! Find your weak spot! Ha! Yeah!
Are you supposed to give me like a wing or something? Or maybe it's the sky lizard. Oh my sweet Mother Mary and Joseph. Oh my god! Fucking how dead did you want him?
Is everyone still here?
Okay,
No
that
stragglers?
happened. 80 hits? Dios mío. Yeah, it's up and then down.
Are you so eager to die? Die!
Ha! Take this! Ha! Ha!
Take this!
Ha! Ha! Take this!
I want to say I need some of the parts that these guys have because I think they have a, like, it's a wing feather or some shit.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
80 hits. I thought I was gonna crash
We
my
came out
game.
of that, the better.
Then I'm kind of surprised the depth of field effect isn't as shitting itself like it usually does.
We can do it.
Okay, there. I fought every enemy in this area. I don't have to do this again. Every time I go through an area, I like to at least deal with every mook once. I just wasn't expecting the drop weight on those
Find your weak spot.
wings to be so hard to get. No shit.
Find your weak spot.
That is going to be super helpful on bosses. Remember, side effect of having a really high hit combo is that I get a side bonus from that hit combo of damage to my super. Allowing my already broken as shit damage to get even more broken.
It is done. Let's go.
I'm gonna rattle their bones. That's the same one, so that's not the answer. We'd have to go up, then down if we do what we did last time, but instead I'll go down. Which leads me to here again. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's something to fight and then the elf. What happens if I backtrack? Okay, backtrack here.
Okay, let's get it over with.
There's a lot of dogs. I wish I had Lazard right now. Oh, come on, that's not even fair. That's not fair at all. Also, it's funny because I really enjoyed the hard... Like, I really hope this does have a hard difficulty. But I really enjoyed the hard difficulty in the first game. In Valkyrie Elysium, I think upping the difficulty actually lowered the quality of my experience. Oh, Jesus!
Find your weak spot.
Huh? Is that it?
Oh shit, that's a big cheese.
Stick to the battle plan.
And these chunky dudes keep trying to cock block me.
Take this!
God, I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that.
It is done. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm having here is every area here leads to somewhere else. Oh, that is a mean combo too. So I have to combine both of these. Oh my. All right, dickhead. There's gotta be something going on over there. Okay, so I can backtrack that way, but it leads me back here. Which then leads me back here? It's the same Divinity Void, but it leads me over to where the correct area is, which is here. Which allows me to backtrack. Allows me to backtrack again. Starting me here? Oh, that did get me to the next Divinity Void. It's not a complete waste of time. My main issue is I can't Photon Blast here, so if I run into an elf, then it's Jover.
You think there's enough of them?
Say kobolds have a lot of shit to break, which is why we're so thorough about this. However, I love that she does so much damage that she just ends up blowing them to pieces.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Hey, we finally got a green headpiece. Oh my. That's gonna open up a world of possibilities. Okay, we got a green headpiece for literally anyone except red training. What else have we gotten? Ah, it's not a headpiece. I have to make it. Steel wing. HP recovery spells and items work on the entire party, but the amount of HP restored is greatly reduced. I could wear that and use someone as an HP battery. It's actually not a bad idea. And then I could just make like a Boku fucking crit damage build and then abuse that dragon skull.
Leave this to me.
If I combine that with adamantite, that is going to be... Oh god, that's going to be dirty. You really don't drop very much shit, do you? They just die and then that's it. It's over. I mean, he's dead. Oh my lord. That is mildly terrifying. God, I almost lost the whole party there.
Some problems cannot be solved by words alone. Ha! Leave this to me.
Heal!
There we go. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting so much shit that I'm not seeing when I'm getting the gear that they drop. Because Alicia is just obliterating these guys back to back. Oh my lord!
Find your weak spot. Some problems cannot be solved by words alone.
Exactly. That's why we don't use words. We solve them with violence. And I think that's the way God would have wanted it too. But the idea I have is I give numbnuts HP recovery spells and items working the entire party. And then I could heal him, and that will heal everyone. Attack with confusion and evasion up. That is actually really good.
A marvelous opportunity to end your suffering.
Because it allows me to do this. Okay, maybe I misread that. Is it healing he does?
And now, this is the end. Yeah. And now. And now.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah. And now. Yeah.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, it's not completely useless. That's the highest praise I have for the man. You are not completely useless. That's the best you get. That's a tree hollow, isn't it? What?
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Who the hell do you beasts think you're fighting?
I wonder if I release a certain Einherjar, maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, that makes more sense to me.
I offer no mercy.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
Good job, Rufus. You're learning. Oh yeah, I got that elven bow from earlier. Why am I not using that? And he needs a whole lot of shit still. Every element. Let's start with the every element one, because I can mix and match that with a lot of different stuff. Okay, I can work with that. Currently, she still needs a lot of different pieces right now, because I don't have a headpiece. At least not for her. I don't know what this is made of. Yeah, I think I just need that headpiece is what it is. Missing that, setting her back by quite a bit. You shyster. That dude is on the run, jeez. Oh shit. Yeah, I think that thing was gonna leave. I didn't know they could do that.
Heal!
Yeah, I always enjoy the curveball mechanics, and they know they could add it now with the,
Take this!
with the platforming, they've gotten really creative. I am digging it immensely.
Find your weak spot.
Oh yeah, now you want to get there.
I think I got some dirt on my clothes.
That's one of these.
Yeah! We have no need for cunning.
What did she just? Yeah, no comment. God, I love the fact they still have a shield and we just obliterate it.
Yeah.
There's defense, you don't need that. There we go. Got it. So far, so good. I'm getting a little bit of height. It ain't perfect, but it's just enough that I could kind of work with it. Ah, balls. Made it. Small chance an enemy may be inflicted with infusion or confusion. I like the idea of putting status elements on my attacks.
Yeah.
There's this secondary bush here.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I can't think of anything I can do with it. There's the dais up here. I might be able to connect it to that. Yep, that checks out. Do you see this bush here? Oh no. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, balls. Yeah, there's that split-second delay on a jump, and that really fucks with me. No, you know, you're not getting me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think there's enough of them?
Yeah. And now.
Ah, that's new. I haven't gotten Mithril Ore before, I think. Also, that wasn't the leader, was it? Oh, ain't you got places to be, man?
Heal!
That makes healing the whole party so much easier. Oh, that was the leader. That's how you can tell I'm tired. That should have been simple.
I think I got got some dirt on my clothes.
I did get that double check. Okay, not that. Does this exist for a reason? Or is it 100% just to satiate exploration?
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, yeah, it doesn't exist for any particular reason.
Yeah!
And this is the dais that has evasion. If I can use it right.
Yeah!
It's your unlucky day. Time to meet your maker.
Found your weak spot! You can hear it!
Die! Frigid damsel!
Found your weak spot! Ha!
I love having a dedicated kill this man now move. It just does so much work.
Some problems cannot be solved by words.
Alrighty, what do you got for me here? These two are unrelated. Is what it looks like, but I don't believe they are. There we are. Okay. Perfect. That is a very good dais. I could totally get a use out of that. And I finally got green boots that could be used by anybody. She doesn't get that much of a boost out of her magic, but anything surpassing the attack of an enemy is just nothing but plus. So I could backtrack and plug something into those other two dices and use that as a buff. Or I could just say fuck it and carry all this shit on me. Let's actually do that instead. I like that idea better. There have been very few enemies where hit has mattered. Usually it's a case of, like, placement, because enemies can't dodge if you're hitting them in the back. Elemental crystals. I think. What am I looking at? I'm probably gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh yeah, let's make some mistakes.
Might reinforce.
I say he might be able to change whatever attack he's doing for the range, but he can't do anything about changing where he's facing. Oh god, does he turn fast?
You think we humans are an unskilled race, don't you?
Now that's a lot of cash money.
I don't get it. I know we're in the right place. It's supposed to be here. There's gotta be some sort of contraption or a secret door or something. Whoa! Alicia, check it out. I knew this was the right place. Come on, get over here.
Was this dude seriously just playing in it? Like it was a kiddie pool?
I can't.
Hey, it's okay.
Hey, you! How did you get through the gate? I know that ring. You're the half-elf.
Run for it!
After them. Bring them back to me unscathed.
That girl, she didn't look like an elf.
No fee. Ah, yes, the gate to Yggdrasil is a boys-only club. No girls allowed. I can't pass through yet. Half-Elvery Zero moment. Am I being discriminated against? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Is that the whole dungeon then, I guess? Okay then. Let's liquidate numbnuts over here. I'll just give him a little bit of whatever. 5 multiples, he gets them. Keep the red boots, I have a ton of those. Sure, you can take those. I have plenty. Double down. I have an extra hat. And I'll also give him my favorite holy rod, because I have two. Master of the Rod. And now he's in a better place. You will have less than 4 part. I'm already stuck with Rufus. Just fuck my shit up. If you're fine without me, say the word. Get the fuck out of here. They said it's over just like that? Yeah, that was your whole journey, man. I hope you come to grips with it. This is what the devs wanted. I mean, just look at Alicia. Holy fucking shit. Why did he give me so many extra things? Maybe it's just because he was high level. I didn't realize level is so important when releasing your own Harrier. He was liquidated into pure stats. And now we're stronger than ever before. I really don't know why we need to be this powerful, because I am one-shotting literally everything. To the point where it is, like, actually disgusting. Horrifically so, I might add. It's just too easy, baby. Yeah, that's just a thing we do now, I guess. Alrighty, bud. Normally on a Wednesday, I'd like to go for a bit longer. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted to the point that I'm, like, starting to phase out over here. So, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. That's also why the last hour have probably been a bit quieter than I usually am. But I'm probably going to be like this for the next week. Yes, it does get that bad for me. I'm not used to that level of activity, and it's going to be quite a few days until I'm, like, back up to 100%. Everyone else bounces back fast. I've never bounced back fast. So, the fact that I'm, like, actively fucking up English and trying not to fall asleep in my chair and fucked up that one encounter, it's bedtime. It's only 6 p.m. What was it? I was able to stay awake for, like, what, 4 hours? In the entirety of the convention, I slept for a grand total of 3 hours. I did a week's worth of activities in 2-3 days. In 3 days, technically it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I slept a total of 3 hours. That is how busy it was. And on top of that, I was doing so much shit running around for it, too. I'm just fucking... He's becoming old. Well, that's the thing. It's not even me becoming old. I've always been like this. Like, if I have... Like, I'm the one who gets hungover. I'm the one who's tired the day after. I need to sleep, whatever the fuck. And the new medication is just making it worse. So, on that note, tomorrow night we'll probably pick this up. If not tomorrow, then Friday. No, wait, no. If not... we don't stream on Fridays. If not Thursday, then Saturday. But it is good to be back. I'll probably finish talking about the convention tomorrow then when I have more energy. Or Saturday when I just go gung-ho about being like, yeah, it was a wild time and all that shit. So, you've been listening to Mason FM, and it's good to be back home. I'm going to go take a nap. Naps are underrated, doesn't matter how old you get. But after that, we can figure out how we get into the No Girls Allowed Club. God bless the SWAT. I'm just glad no one got shot, because having all these dudes in, like, fucking body armor roll on by, I'm like, this is supposed to be a fucking anime convention, but I think any of the people who were at that anime convention, if I could ratify it, I'd get a fucking restraining order against all of them. Like, I saw a group of, like, what is it? It was like two furries pissing in broad daylight in front of everybody. It was just, what the fuck? And anyway, I'll save that for later, but good night, everybody. I'm actively getting double vision because I'm playing Valkyrie Profile 2!